Hello Aquarius, welcome to your February 2021 love reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Aquarius, an interesting message for you, quite specific actually and very literal. I'm getting the card of Vasilisa the Brave, and this is from the Fairytale Oracle. And what I'm getting around this is there is a feeling around you of needing to step out of your comfort zone, to have a meeting of some kind, to seek knowledge. So I do feel that you're meeting up with someone. Now this person could be an older family member, specifically possibly a female, or you may even be receiving messages from an older female, a mentor of some kind, perhaps even a spirit guide. And there's a feeling here of wisdom being passed down from the bloodline. So I do feel that this is about family. So you're having a meeting with someone, seeking knowledge, kind of picking their brain, if you will. And I do get that this person is quite wise. Now, of course, you could also be seeking a tarot reading as well. The reason why I say that is we've got the card of tea leaves here with foresight. So this person seems to be quite wise. They maybe even have the gift of foresight, or that's you, Aquarius. So let's see where this goes. It's quite interesting. The month of February. You could even be meeting, having a cup of tea, that kind of thing, like meeting over perhaps in a tea shop or a coffee shop. Let's see. I've already meditated on your energy, Aquarius, but what I will do is do a few more shuffles here for you and then lay down the cards. I have my 2021 year ahead forecasts out, so don't forget to check those out if you haven't already. The link for those is down below in the descriptions box, and they're an hour per sign, so feel free to check those out when you have a moment. But Aquarius, let's see what we have for you during the month of February. We'll start with a card which is signifying you, where you currently stand, where you hope to stand in the future with this, how you're viewing the other person here, how you've perceived them in the past, your doubts and fears, what's happening around you that's affecting you, and the potential outcome. And for the other person, I'll be reading the Thoth tarot for a change, and this will be in the uprights only. And of course, either side can resonate, so take it as it will. And of course, Aquarius, this is a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone, so take what is yours and leave the rest. So Aquarius, let's take a look at this other person's energy. We'll start with the card which signifies them, where they currently stand, their hopes around this for the future, how they're viewing you, Aquarius, how they've perceived you in the past, their doubts and fears, what's happening in their environment, and the potential outcome for this person. Let's move this over a tad. Okay, let's take a look here, guys. Let me see if I can put this out just a tad. There we go. All right. My camera got all screwed up, guys. All right, let's have a look. The star. Well, that's beautiful. Straight away, your card, Aquarius. I'm taking this as more your energy. This is a very hopeful card. It's very much someone who is desiring to reach for something that they truly... I get a card of... It's like reaching for something that they're fascinated by. I get that word, fascination. It could even be infatuation, but I feel like there's an energy that of a very strong attraction towards something or someone, Aquarius. Now, the other person, let's take a look at them. We've got the Three of Pentacles, card of gain. So yes, I do feel like this is an energy here of someone who is teaching you something. I'm getting specific knowledge in particular. It could even be literally a teacher or someone that you're learning from on the job. It's someone that you're throwing your hat in with. This person's very wise. I do get that, Aquarius. And it's someone that you definitely look up to. You want to learn from them. You want to learn from this person. Okay. Where you currently stand, Aquarius, beautiful energy, the Emperor. This feels to me like getting your life in order. It feels like taking control, taking things out of the realm of fear, procrastination, doubting yourself, and going for it. But going for it from a stable place. You know, the Emperor doesn't do anything rash, he doesn't do anything silly. There's an energy here of keeping a level head on your shoulders while reaching for the stars. Aquarius, the other person has the Three of Wands, enterprise. Wow. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that you're going into business with. I don't think this is about love, but we'll continue on here. It feels to me like someone that you want to join forces with. There's an element of gain for this person as well. So they may be, there's something that they get from it. Now, it could be monetary, of course. They may be also gaining something from you, your specific knowledge, bringing that to the table. But there's an element here of when it comes to growing their business or growing their whatever they're working on here, their project, taking you on board seems to be of benefit to both of you. We've got the Queen of Cups here, and so this is about doing something that you love. And I do think that there's also an energy around this, Aquarius, of you may actually have some kind of, I don't know if it's romantic attachment, but there's definitely a feeling here of love for this person. Whether it's romantic or platonic, we'll have a look. And we've got the Hermit card for this person over here, Aquarius. This is knowledge. This is that seeking the knowledge, wisdom, searching, learning. They are someone who is quite wise, but there's an element around them of being also solitary in nature. Meaning, I feel like this person may be unmarried. They may even be like a widow or a widower, Aquarius. Yeah, but I feel like this person has a wealth of knowledge. Very spiritual person, very wise. It's kind of like going into business with someone who is on a level of spirituality that rises this person in some way onto a, not that I think that they're looking for someone to look up to them or they're looking for validation or anything like that. In fact, I think it's quite the opposite. This person feels humble. But it's just that they're someone who's wise. Maybe even wise beyond their years, but I get that this person may be older. You may both be older here, guys. But I do think one person here has more knowledge. The other person is more, perhaps a little bit more, I'm getting the energy of brawn and brains. Okay, well, let's see where that goes. How you're viewing them, Aquarius. Well, I feel this is you wanting to go in and learn more from this person. You're very intrigued. I was getting kind of an infatuation energy. So some of you may be quite infatuated, intrigued. And this person over here, how they're viewing you, we've got the Moon card. Okay, that's interesting. They see you, Aquarius, as someone who is coming out of the darkness, is seeking the light. They see you as someone who is being very brave in doing something that feels like stepping out of your comfort zone, that feels risky in some way, taking a risk, being brave, having the courage to do something new and learn something new, to look at things a different way as well. Perhaps even, the Emperor here is a very stable kind of energy. So this may be someone here, Aquarius, that you feel is a little bit more out there in terms of their viewpoints. We do have that kind of energy. Someone who's quite different to who you normally hang around with. But again, I get the energy that you're very intrigued, and this person sees you as someone that is searching or seeking to get out of the darkness. Okay. Wow, how you've perceived them in the past, exactly that, the Hermit. So someone who has been I get someone who you view as very spiritual. Again, I get that. It's not the archetypal hermit. I'm picking this up solely as knowledge. Like this person, I feel like they're not, that you have that kind of image of the crone, right? We have maiden, mother, crone, and the crone is like the hermit, the wise old person. I actually don't feel this person looks anything like that. And yet they have this energy around them. It's like old soul energy. I feel like this person may be an old soul, but on the outside, they look, well, I don't think they look old at all. I feel like they're quite a youthful type spirit, no matter what their age. And how this person has perceived you here, Aquarius, we've got the Two of Wands. Okay. This is about choice, of course. They perceived you, Aquarius, as someone who has been somewhat fearful to take action, to get out of that comfort zone, to break free. But I feel that is changing. This energy around you is changing. You're becoming more braver, more confident in the moves that you're making. And this person has a lot to do with it. They're giving you some wise advice, some wise counsel. Your fears, Aquarius, the Ten of Cups. So this could be a situation in which is going to take you to that level of emotional fulfillment and happiness in your life. Again, it doesn't have to be about love. It can be providing for your family, but while doing something that you love with your career. But for some of you, it is about joining forces with this person in particular to settle down. But yet there's a fear around that. There's fear associated with, gosh, is this something that is achievable in my life? Because in the past you may have thought that this was not achievable, or you thought you had it at one point, but then something happened there that ruined the illusion of it. But I feel like there's an energy that this is still something that can be achieved in your life here, Aquarius, if you can take action, be brave, go for it. Their doubts and fears is the Ace of Wands. Ooh, potency. Well, what they're doubting is whether you can keep up the commitment. you know. There's an energy here of retreat, going back into that place of fear and doubt again. So while there's confidence here in moving forward, there's a fear around the other person of you not being able to sustain that momentum to move forward and join forces with this person, whether it's in love or whether it's in business. I feel like this person is looking for definitely signs that you're going to keep up, to keep things up and not fall back or give up. External influence for you, Aquarius, is this person again. I feel this is them, the Nine of Pentacles, and they're showing up as someone who is very self-sufficient, very independent, an old soul. I feel like this person has done well in life through their hard work. They're a fighter. They've learned a lot through experience, wisdom, and I feel like you have a lot to gain from partnering up with someone who is this successful in life. Their external influence is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to see consistent effort, even if it's slow. You know, they don't mind slow as long as there's consistency. So still working on, still building on this business or this relationship. The outcome for you is the King of Swords. That's really nice energy, because it feels to me like you're getting to that place where you're able to make good decisions for yourself. Again, we've got cards of wisdom here. The Emperor and the King of Swords is a wise person. You're making a wise choice to partner up with someone here, whether it's in business or whether it's in personal life, maybe both for some of you. And it's because you feel that this seems to be more, it's not a, how do I put this? It may have started as being somewhat infatuated by this person, but I feel like it's developed over time, perhaps slowly, into a lot more than infatuation. I feel like it's developed into a deep admiration, love, whether that's platonic or whether that's more. And I feel that it's that gaining that wisdom of, gosh, you know, that person is, wow, you know, everything I could possibly want to spend my life with, whether it's in business or in love. And I feel that's what's leading you to make this choice to partner up with this person. And the outcome for them is the Five of Pentacles. Now in this deck it talks about adaptation. So for this person they would have to adapt. I get adapting from this more solitary, independent kind of energy, working by themselves perhaps, or being more of a solitary energy into two. Okay? That's going to take adaptation. So that's the energy that I'm feeling here. But I do feel that there's a lot to be gained by both people. I feel that it would make good financial sense. I also feel that it will provide some stability. I see growth here. I also see happiness, love as well, available. The only question is whether this can be sustained, the sustainability of this. But I do feel that there's going to be some kind of meeting or discussion about that sustainability. You know, is this something that's going to last? Can we make this last? And I feel that that's what's going to be spoken about during this meeting, perhaps over a cup of tea for some of you. So let's see where this goes in the extended, guys. Interesting reading, but before we go to the extended, what I'll do is I'll get a card from the Oracle of the Fairies for you. And the extended reading will be a 30-minute reading. So if this is your story, please do join me. The link is down below there. And of course, I'll be clarifying and looking at some oracles for guidance for the future as well. So please do join me. Again, the link is down below if you're interested. And if you prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or feel free to check out my Etsy shop. The link for that is down below, and you can purchase readings directly there as well. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you. Aquarius, let's take a look. Message for Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you want to come in. You want to clear things up where there has been a lack of knowledge. You want to clear things up. Music. Okay, you seem to have some kind of shared energy where you find each other in like song. You may even be musicians, or you I feel like there's some kind of making music together, collaborating, not just in music of course, but in any kind of collaboration, making something very beautiful together. Yeah, I feel like this is two very solitary energies that have the potential to join forces and make something quite beautiful. But it's all a question on the sustainability. Can this last? So we'll see where this goes in the extended reading. Again, the link is down below. Wish you the best with this, Aquarius. Please take care. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now.